Good morning. This is Peter Burns. I am just going to give you all an update and different tasks that I need all of your help to complete. It's been a busy time for us, and then we had a lot of personal things going on. Alistair had a new baby with his wife, and now he's got three, so he's been pretty much out of it. Rob was marrying off his one daughter, who's now going to get married again in Brazil, and he's coming into the office today, which is great. So we've been behind the scenes doing all the good stuff, and I wanted to kind of catch everybody up. So let's talk about some priorities. We have Larry, who has his three homes, and they're cash flowing, and I'm going to acquire those. Larry originally wanted to participate in the CEO situation, that I was bringing him into the parent company, also as an equity owner. I'm going to put that on the side for now. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go forward and buy out his three properties and his parent corporation. We met extensively with our law firm last week to kind of work out a series of priorities and contracts and all that good stuff. We're not there yet. It's going to take a lot of work, but I gave them a big check, and so they have lots of money of ours to spend. There's the priorities that we're going to take on acquisitions will be Larry will be number one. I believe we'll do the mansion number two, the mansion being the Phoenix Country Club mansion, which we have, thanks to Tim, with this relationship with the sellers, we have till October, end of October, to close on that. And we're working with a couple of different funding opportunities. Basically, we're going to either finance it as an investor loan with about 20% down, which is roughly $600,000 with the downstroke and repairs and fees and all that good stuff. I'm going to be obtaining that through two doctors who will also stand up on the original mortgage. And those two doctors are Raul and also Cliff, our original partner. And so we have that as a possibility, and Russ can bring the financing for that if we go that way. There is a new player in the financing world. There's actually two. One comes through way of a Merrill Lynch contact that I have, which is Bank of America, that's very interested in doing business with us, but they're no different than any other bank. And basically, they just want me to bring in my pipeline of doctors who will open up accounts and bring over all their good stuff for preferential treatment. Okay, that's great, but who cares? And then there's a gentleman named Alex that Tim has worked with years ago, and he renewed this interest. They have special programs for the group homes, and it seems that they have a lot of private capital, about $1.5 billion. I've had a number of talks with Alex. I know what they need. I've been waiting for Rob to come back to work today so that we can kind of talk about how we can put together these packages for the different things on a priority basis and what's going to be needed in the form of any equity that has to be put in, and as well as any of the doctors who will stand up. So after Larry comes the mansion. Then I'm going to be receiving a package as soon as tomorrow, according to Tim, on a broker-generated 14 group homes in the Phoenix area that are being sold by one individual who's retiring. I have no idea what the profitability. I don't have any knowledge about it except I heard about it like on Saturday or Sunday, and of course I'm interested. That would take us to the moon. So I'll find out about that as soon as tomorrow. Then there is a 60-unit modular building that could be built to spec, and that comes with our new partnership with Chris, who is the big dog construction guy. I think he does like $100 million a year, and he's got 116 crew. He's in 5 states. He and Tim go way back, and we're actually partnering up and having an interest in a construction company, so we can do all of our own work and profit by it, which is really cool. But he's worked out a deal with a 60-unit modular facility that start to finish takes 4 months to put up, which would be incredible. And this is going to be built to suit because Larry purported to have a relationship with Banner that allows us to service a hybrid behavioral clientele. Apparently, they have 60 beds they could fill immediately from Banner Hospital, $4,000 a month per bed. These are people that can go to work during the daytime, but have to return to some kind of supervised group home facility at night. And so we're very excited about that. That contract's worth $240 a month, roughly $1 million a year in profits. Obviously, we're going to go for it. So that's another thing that could be financed by our new friend Alex or B of A or someone. Then there's a 2-unit operating group home opportunity that comes to us from Russ. Apparently, they're profitable. They're obviously not behavioral homes because of the cash flow, but they're still cash flowing, and they're full, and it could be an interesting opportunity. Then finally, for now, there's the Children's Hospital, and apparently there's a lot of interest in that. It was built for $8 million. I can pick it up for 3.4. I have a LOI on it, I think. I have to find out. And we already have a potential partner in that. And this is a fellow named Chris who comes to us also from Tim. And I'm going to be speaking with him and probably meeting him in person this week. So that's kind of exciting. So we have 3 homes, 60 unit, 14 homes, 2 homes, a hospital, and a mansion. That's enough. We just have to we have to absorb these, throw out the ones that aren't going to work, take the ones that are. And so how are we going to afford all this stuff, you ask? Well, Alex would be great if he's the lender, and he certainly has enough money to do it. I now am up to, I think, 6 doctors. So over the weekend, we executed a contract with a new doctor, Ken. Ken comes again from Cliff. Cliff is bringing every doctor so far, which is incredible. And so Ken is expected to send me $200,000 to participate in one of Larry's group homes today. We have Raul, who's already sent $200,000, but he's sending another $200,000 this week, and likely an $80,000 and a $40,000, all facilitated by the good work of Darren, who is our unsecured financing fella. And so Cliff's deal is still moving forward. We just have to change gears a couple of times, and it's probably going to release about $250 as soon as this week, and within 2 weeks, an additional 5 or 6. We'll end up with $700,000 net out of that. Let's see what else we got going. And then we still have Raul. We have to talk about. He has 6 free and clear homes he's willing to commit into this process. So it looks likely that we have like $1.5 million in cash committed to us already, all within the next couple or 3 weeks. So that's pretty cool. And then if we have the same doctors who are creditworthy stand up on the loans that are facilitated by either B of A, Russ, or Alex, I think we can buy almost everything that I talked about, which is fantastic. So let's see what else we got going on here. So the docs we have, like I said, 6. We're coming together with a full-on lead generation program facilitated by Alistair, who's coming back into work mode in conjunction with Russ. Not Russ, but Rob, who will help us generate leads, not just to get DocVestors, but also to fill the homes that we haven't figured out how to create the pipelines to fill the homes when we get them open. That could be really cool. We have 3 really good interns so far. We have Rose, who's been with me a long time. We have Hiba, who's new, and we have Lindsay. And I am utilizing each one for the internal stuff that we have to do. Basically, none of them can work full time, so I have 3 part-timers, and that kind of works out great. We have a new office at WeWorks. It's working out very well. Rob will come here. I come here every day, and one of the 3 of the interns will show up. So we're kind of excited about that. And it's right in La Jolla, very convenient to everybody. We have got Holt working very hard on the PR. He's coming up with some great articles, and we're going to launch a blog specific to Burns funding that will deal with a lot of the group home deals, which is cool. And let's see, we got a whole bunch of other stuff going on, but I just wanted to give everybody an update. And please help us as much as we can. We really have a chance to pioneer this industry. The group home business has been going on for a long time, and there are actually 2,000 of them in a very fragmented market in the Phoenix area alone. But there still are 10,000 people aging to 65 every day in the United States. And as Rob would point out, half of them die, so we got half of them. But they have to have somewhere to go. And there's really not a lot of places that are built for them. But for assisted living, too expensive. It's not for everybody. And then you have the nursing homes, which is basically where they go to die. But we have a compassionate alternative in the group homes. It's also enormously profitable. And we're just excited to be in this. So all of you out there who are seeing this, thank you for your help. Thank you, because still you have to think about this. I never even heard about group homes till June 2nd. And we didn't really start till June 26th. So really, it's only been 3 months. And we're just getting started. So hold on to your hats. This is going to be a good ride. I appreciate everything. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.